Hey guys, welcome to Third Planet from the Black Hole's very late review of Arkham Horror, Mother's Embrace, based on the popular board game series. Now going into this game, I had known nothing about the board game series, but I'm a big fan of Lovecraftian horror and the overall art style of the game really got me interested, so I was pretty excited to play it. Now, for a price tag of around $20, I wasn't expecting an overly long story. The whole game can be finished in about 5 hours depending on how much you explore. There are so many characters to choose from that it gives you some replayability, but really not enough. And that leads me to the bad things. Outside of the different characters, there isn't much for replayability because no matter the choices you make in the game, the story plays out exactly the same, and I wasn't expecting some sort of complex multi-layered story, but I was hoping that some of the choices you made in the game would at least have a little bit more impact, especially for something based off of a board game. Speaking of being based on a board game, there isn't any sort of co-op or multiplayer. The fun factor for this game would be so much higher if I was able to play with a friend, if, I actually had any. Without it, the game just feels kind of dull and repetitive on its own. Another problem is the whole theme of Lovecraft is losing your sanity, and it's supposed to play a big part in the gameplay. Except losing your sanity in this game and acquiring traumas really doesn't have a big effect on the overall gameplay. I really didn't notice any spike in difficulty or anything like that when I acquired traumas. The overall story isn't that deep, but it's serviceable, especially for something so short. And the characters are all okay as well. What really saves this game is the overall art style. The graphics, while cartoonish, really look good, and the environments all help to immerse you in this creepy world. The music is also pretty good, and the voice acting is probably the best part of the game. In the end, Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace is just an okay game. It's not anything great, but it's not anything bad either. It just really is the perfect definition of okay. I wouldn't really recommend playing it unless the price drops and they add some sort of co-op mode. One positive thing to come out of this though is that I really want to try the board game now, so there is that.
We have to put an end to this madness.
Welcome to my mansion, my friend. No place feels more like home to me.
I got the words, I got the tune. I've been rehearsing under the moon.
So that's it for me, guys. As always, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit subscribe. Sorry I haven't been posting too much lately, but hopefully we'll be getting back on track. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't to help us reach 100 subscribers. And remember, I waste my money so you don't have to. Thanks for watching.
Reporting live from the third planet, from the black hole. It's the astro floating through the astral plane. I maintain this wisdom, I'm the vassal. Baby, I'm just burying these rappers like a time capsule. Let my mind travel through dimensions. Check this pimping. I'm just trying to find a piece like Ola Mark.